In the ever-evolving world of technology, one name stands out: Apple. It's a giant that has shaped the digital landscape, yet its true origins and inner workings remain a mystery to many. Today, we journey into the heart of this technological titan, peeling back the polished exterior to reveal the fascinating and unexpected. From a humble garage to a colossal ring-shaped headquarters, we'll uncover the strategies, rivalries, and relentless drive that transformed Apple from a fledgling upstart to a global powerhouse. Prepare to have your perceptions challenged as we explore the hidden secrets and intriguing facts beneath the surface of the world's most iconic tech company. The story of Apple is a story of our time, filled with more wonder than you might ever imagine. Our story begins in a suburban garage in 1970s California. Here, Steve Wozniak, the engineering wizard, and Steve Jobs, the visionary, joined forces. To fund their dream, Jobs sold his Volkswagen microbus and Wozniak his prized calculator, acts of faith in an uncertain future. Their first creation, the Apple I, was sold as a bare motherboard, requiring users to supply their own keyboard, monitor, and case. Even in this raw form, it was revolutionary. One of the first personal computers that didn't require users to solder components themselves. The name Apple was chosen for its simplicity and approachability. Their first big break came when the Byte Shop ordered 50 units, on the condition they be fully assembled. The garage became a makeshift production line, with friends and family working around the clock. From this chaotic garage, the seeds of a global empire were sown, watered by ingenuity, sacrifice, and vision. Apple's journey from garage to global icon is a testament to the power of belief and bold ideas. The revolution had begun, and it was only the first chapter. The Apple Debut, Amri Advertsen Summer 2, released in 1977, marked Apple's leap from survival to dominance. Unlike the Apple I, it was a complete consumer product, ready for homes and classrooms. Its color graphics were a breakthrough, achieved through Wozniak's ingenious software tricks. The open architecture, with 8 expansion slots, invited a thriving ecosystem of third-party developers. Jobs insisted on a sleek plastic case, making the computer approachable and stylish, not just functional. The Apple II VC Calc transformed it from a hobbyist's toy into a business essential. Suddenly, small businesses could do complex financial modeling, previously the domain of corporate mainframes, but not every Apple product was a hit. The Apple III Adastin was 3 rush to market, was plagued by reliability issues and became a cautionary tale. The Lisa, launched in 1983, introduced the graphical user interface and mouse, inspired by Xerox PARC. Despite its innovation, the Lisa's high price and slow performance doomed it commercially. Yet, these failures were invaluable lessons. The ambition of the Lisa, combined with a focus on affordability and performance, set the stage for the Macintosh. Apple's willingness to experiment and to learn from missteps fueled its evolution. The Apple II's success and the Lisa's vision converged in the Macintosh, democratizing the graphical interface. Apple's early years were marked by bold risks, spectacular failures, and transformative successes. Each product, win or lose, pushed the boundaries of what personal computing could be. The company's DNA, relentless innovation, design obsession, and a drive to make technology accessible. The Macintosh would soon change everything. Apple's story was just getting started. The next leap was imminent. As Apple grew, it developed a defining trait, an extraordinary culture of secrecy. Product development operates on a strict need-to-know basis. Teams work in silos, often unaware of the final product. Security is legendary: badge access, disguised prototypes, and immediate consequences for leaks. This secrecy is rooted in Steve Jobs' belief that surprise is essential. Every launch should be a magical event. It's also a competitive strategy, keeping rivals in the dark until the last moment. The original iPhone's development, codenamed Project Purple, was the ultimate example. Even within the team, software and hardware groups worked separately, only integrating at the end. The pressure was immense, the secrecy absolute. A high-stakes gamble that paid off. Apple's supply chain is equally locked down, with strict NDAs and security teams monitoring factories. Moving millions of unannounced devices globally, in secret, is a logistical marvel. This fortress of secrecy builds anticipation, turning product launches into global events. It's as much a part of Apple's brand as its logo, a carefully constructed mystery that keeps the world watching. The secrecy can create a high-pressure environment, but it's undeniably effective. Apple controls the narrative, forcing competitors to play catch-up. The culture of secrecy is a strategic weapon and a source of endless fascination. Every new product is shrouded in mystery, fueling speculation and hype. Apple's ability to surprise is unmatched in the tech world. The fortress of secrecy is both shield and stage. It's how Apple keeps the world guessing and coming back for more. The next secret is always just around the corner. Apple Park is more than a headquarters. It's a statement of Apple's identity. The vast glass ring, known as the spaceship, houses over 12,000 employees under one roof. Steve Jobs envisioned a space that would foster creativity and collaboration. The curved glass panels are the largest ever made, an engineering marvel. The campus is powered by solar panels and naturally ventilated, needing little heating or air conditioning. Early employees faced a unique hazard, walking into the perfectly clear glass walls. Beneath the landscape lies the Steve Jobs Theater, where new products debut. The grounds are a curated wilderness with thousands of trees and orchards. Every detail, from door handles to chairs, reflects obsessive design. Its circular shape symbolizes continuous creativity and reinvention. Apple Park is a sanctuary for innovation, where the future is built, one idea at a time. Apple's influence extends far beyond its devices. It has reshaped modern culture and daily life. The App Store, launched in 2008, revolutionized how we access software, unleashing a wave of creativity in new industries. Apple's walled garden approach, controlling hardware and software, creates a seamless, secure experience, but also sparks debate over user freedom. The company's minimalist design philosophy, led by Steve Jobs and Jony Ive, has influenced everything from cars to websites. Apple made good design a mainstream expectation. The iPod and iTunes Store disrupted the music industry, popularizing the 99-cent single and paving the way for streaming. The iPhone put a powerful computer in everyone's pocket, triggering the mobile revolution. Apple's products have changed how we communicate, work, and consume media. But this influence comes with criticism. Concerns about screen addiction, privacy, and corporate power are ongoing. The seamless ecosystem can feel restrictive, a gilded cage for some users. Apple's marketing has been iconic, selling not just products but an identity tied to creativity and sophistication. To own an Apple device is, for many, a statement of who they are. Apple's DNA is woven into the fabric of daily life, from photography to payments. The digital ecosystem is vast, integrated, and inescapable for millions. Apple's vision, executed with relentless precision, has changed the world, for better and for worse. The company's reach is a reminder of the power of focused innovation. Apple's ecosystem is both a marvel and a challenge. It's a law of nature in the digital age. The debate over convenience versus control continues. Apple's influence is undeniable and still growing. Behind Apple's polished glass lies a story of complexity, innovation, and secrecy. From garage to spaceship, we've witnessed the evolution of an idea into a global force. The secrets we've uncovered are the genetic markers of a company that builds the future on its own terms. The story isn't over. The ecosystem keeps evolving, and new marvels are being cultivated in secrecy. What's next for Apple? The answer remains one of the world's best-kept secrets. The cycle of innovation and revelation will continue. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe to Daily Magazine for more deep dives into the stories shaping our world. Until next time, stay curious.